My stepsister messaged me 70 images of them in bed and typed, "I'm his next wife." So, I made sure those pictures turned her into a celebrity. You know that moment when your entire world just shatters? When a single text message rips away everything you thought was real. For me, it wasn't some distant rumor, it was 70 photos, sent by my own stepsister, proving my husband was not just cheating, but creating a whole other life with her. And the worst part? They thought it would break me. They thought I'd crumble. But what happens when instead of tears, you find ammunition? My name is Meredith, and for years, I honestly believed I had the perfect life. I was 42, a senior editor, living in a quiet Cincinnati suburb with my incredible 7-year-old daughter, Gail, and my husband, Glenn. Husband, I called him then. Now, I'm not even sure what he is to me. The precise moment my life imploded was 2:21 in the morning. I remember the exact time because my phone kept buzzing on the nightstand, dragging me from a shallow sleep. Glenn wasn't home, of course. He'd claimed he was out late for some big business dinner, supplier for our auto shop. It was a familiar, painful excuse. But this time, the buzz wasn't a random notification. It was a text from a number I knew instantly, my stepsister, Valerie. Valerie. That name used to be just an irritation, a constant, entitled reminder of the awkward time my dad remarried after my mother passed, dropping this spoiled 20-something into my already complicated world. Now, that name just tastes like acid in my mouth. I squinted in the dim light, my heart doing a weird little flutter, and opened the message. The first one was stark, brutal, just plain and cold. "I'm Glenn's next wife." I blinked. Once, maybe twice. It was like reading a joke with no punchline, except my stomach dropped to my knees. The rain was hitting the window, a dull, distant sound. Then the flood came. Photo after photo popped up. They weren't blurry screenshots or sneaky shots taken from afar. Oh no. These were high-quality, smiling, intimate pictures. Dinner dates, weekend getaways, hotel room selfies. Her hand tucked inside his pocket, his arm around her shoulder. My stomach clenched, not with pain yet, but with a cold, solid, terrifying understanding. There were 70 photos. 70. I could have screamed. I could have cried, thrown the phone across the room, woken Gail, sleeping peacefully beside me, thumb near her mouth. But I didn't. That just wasn't me. Instead, I pressed the mute button so the notifications wouldn't wake my daughter. Then, in the dark, I looked through every single one of those 70 pieces of evidence. This wasn't a quick glance. This was a methodical, terrifying inventory. There was one of him holding a wine glass, with that ridiculous, smug half-smile he always used to give me when I suggested going out. Another with her wearing his college hoodie, the faded one I had folded just that morning and put in his drawer. The sheer audacity of it all. She was flaunting my entire life back at me. I zoomed in on their faces. They weren't hiding. They were smiling right into the camera, almost challenging me. I focused on the full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.